Everybody seems a damn genius lately. TikTok, talking, late night TV. You know, I forget the rest of the words. Okay, this video is about being incredibly normal, but also about people having a superiority complex. Some people, I feel like, being different isn't a competition, you know? Being yourself isn't really, dare I say, unique. We are all humans. We eat, we drink water, and we piss first thing in the morning. We all need the same things. It doesn't matter if you think your interests are more underground than the next person. It actually just shows how incredibly normal you are by putting other people down for being normal. Because get this, everyone is judgmental too. Everybody. Even if you try your best not to be judgmental, you are. Maybe not monks. I don't know. They probably are. You know? Because if you're not judgmental out loud, you're probably thinking judgmental thoughts. Because it's just how people are, you know? So yeah, I'm incredibly normal. I'm gonna say it right now. I like a lot of mainstream shit. I support a lot of mainstream things. Like, I like mainstream fashion. I like mainstream music. I like mainstream TV and movies. And I like that shit. Sure, I have a mix of some things that are underground, but yeah, no, I love the fucking trending shit. I love it all. I wear scrunchies in my hair. I love these jeans, and these are just like trending. These are the only jeans I own. They're the only jeans I've bought. Most of my clothes are hand-me-downs, like dead ass. I literally don't buy clothes. I would like to, but I just cannot afford it. Sometimes I go without eating because I cannot afford it. But I'm never going hungry, please don't worry. I'm just learning how to navigate life as a young adult woman, you know? And right now, I make do with the little I have, you know? But yeah, I'm incredibly normal. I'm not trying to be unique. I'm not trying to be different. I don't really feel a need to be different or unique or be not mainstream or be not a normie. So, just saying. Not because I'm offended by it either, because I'm really not. I'm incredibly fucking normal. I really am incredibly normal. But like, what's so bad about that anyway? You know, whatever normal means, right? I don't know. But, you know, like, I just am. I'm just a human. I'm not trying to be unique. I'm not trying to be different. And I think it's weird that somebody has such an issue with me being a normie. Like, who cares? I didn't even know that was a word. Like, I'm so off of, like, and I'm not trying to, whatever. I'm so off of, like, TikTok that I actually don't know anything. Like, it's actually kind of sad. Like, I was watching this reel, right? Because I'm not like a non-TikTok watcher, you know? I just don't have TikTok anymore. I quit it in 2023, and I tried to go back a couple of times, and it just didn't work out for me. So, not for any reason. I actually used to really love the app, and I just challenged myself to quit it, and I quit it for too long that I'm sure I could get back into it, but, like, you know what I mean? But, like, I saw this video on Instagram. It was, like, a reel, and it was, like, talking about how everyone's For You page sounds, and I didn't know, like, I knew one of the sounds. I actually felt so, I felt so left out, because I used to watch those, and I used to always be like, yes, so true, you know, and I was really a part of the algorithm, and it was really fun, and I have no hate against TikTok, you know. I think it's great. I love that people are connecting and watching quick little videos, and, you know, I'm sure for a lot of people that's where their happiness comes from. And it's different than other social media because, you know, it's just people doing really normal people things. I guess it depends where you're, like, which side you're on, but I really enjoyed the app whenever I had it. But it's like the same thing with Instagram. Like, I basically deleted all my posts and unfollowed everybody, and I kept deleting the app over and over and over again, and I still do that, and I just can't get back into it, you know. I'm trying, but I just can't. It's like, as soon as you quit a social media, you just lose touch with the reason you were into it in the first place, at least for me, you know. And I'm not against social media, actually. Like, look, I'm literally on YouTube. I mean, that's a form of social media. This is my first time being on YouTube, though, so it's different, you know. It's new. I've always watched videos, and I've always liked the people on YouTube, you know, but I haven't always, sorry, I'm so irritated by little things, like, truly. But I really haven't ever done this, so it's really fun, and I like it. And I noticed there's such a diverse amount of videos out there, and I love that about people. Something about this feels really like home videos, and I like that. I really like that. That's what I want my content to kind of turn into, I think. I just want it to feel like a collection of home videos one day, which so far I don't really think it is, but you know, I just like that. I like that vibe. You know, I've seen a few of my subscribers' videos, and it's adorable. I love it. And that's the thing, is like, some people, they make social media all about being famous, but really it's just for connection. It's just for posting a random video and putting it on the internet because you can, and this is the generation we live in. It's not really about being different or better or superior or fucking famous or have a lot of money. Like, for me, I'm just doing this because, you know, I wanted to one night. And honestly, I've gained quite the following, which I didn't expect at all. And I actually just love talking to you guys now. It's really just morphed into, I just like being here, and I like talking to you all. Not because I'm so lonely and I need to get friends in real life, you know? I don't know why everybody feels a need to just degrade and be superior than everybody all the time. I just made a YouTube channel one night. There's really no ulterior motive. There's really no, like, desperate plea to be seen. The being seen part is actually somewhat intimidating, but I'm just doing it because I love to do it, you know? And I just love doing this, and I think everybody should just do it. I don't think there's a certain formula to doing it. I don't think you have to be good at it to do it. I just think you just have to just do it, you know? And I think that's in everything in life, you know? I heard this quote that said, 99% of it is just showing up, right? So just doing what's different is mostly what it is about, right? Right? You're not even just being different. Because like I said, I'm really not. I'm so fucking normal, you know? You could do what I'm doing so easily, you know? It's just about being yourself and doing what you love at the end of the day, and that's all that matters. So I really appreciate everyone for being here. I can't believe I'm almost at 500 subscribers when I just reached 300 yesterday. It's really insane to me. But I'm not trying to be different, and I'm not trying to be unique, and I'm just being me, you know? There's no character. It's just me. It's just me in my room on my iPhone that the storage always constantly fills up on. And I'm just doing this now because I like you guys, you know? I try to respond to every comment. I may not always, you know, it really depends where my energy levels are, or if I feel like the comment, like I have something important to even add on. Sometimes you guys say it for me and I don't need to say anything else. But I'm not ever bothered if you're writing me a whole thing, or just like one sentence or just one emoji. Like, I'm never bothered. You don't have to worry about like commenting on my YouTube videos. It means the world to me that you're even watching. I mean, like, seriously, this is your time and you're giving it to me. Like, that's so polite and kind of you. It's not like, oh, the least you could do for me is watch my videos. No, the least I could do for you is recognize you for fucking recognizing me. You know? It really is just community at the end of the day. I just want to be there for people at the end of the day, in the ways that people have been there for me in my real life and in my virtual. I really, really appreciate everybody. It's not something I feel like I already made my dream. Like, I already did it. I did everything I could have possibly wanted. I made a YouTube video. That's all I wanted to do in my life as a kid. I never was like, as a kid, I never was like, oh, I need to have 1 million subscribers. Oh, no, I wasn't even like, oh, I need to have 5. I was like, I just want to make a YouTube video whenever I get older. And I'd fantasize about it. And I'd be like, I used to have an intro, but I'll never do it. Well, I'll do it right now. But hi guys, it's Sierra. Welcome back. And me and my little brother, I used to make him do it with me, you know? I'd be like, hi guys, it's Sierra and my trusty sidekick. And then he'd pop in and be like, Christian! And I actually haven't told him that I'm doing it, and I just know that he would be like, wow, Sierra, you're really doing it, you know? So just thank you for making my life a dream come true. I was fulfilled at 5. I was fulfilled at 10. 500, we're not there, and maybe we won't ever be, but holy crap, it's just more than I ever wanted and expected, and just know I'm incredibly normal, and I'm not trying to be different, and I don't want to be. I like just being me, and I'm always here for you guys. Okay, bye.